How many Scotch cocktails have you actually seen in your life? It's probably not a lot. It's always bourbon or rye whiskey and an old fashioned. You just don't see Scotch mixed that often. It always ends up just being something you don't want to mix, or a lot of people don't want to mix it because they don't want to take away from the experience. Well, this is Mix It Drink It. We're going to make the Churchill, and I hope it's good. Getting started, we're going to start off with 1.5 ounces of Scotch. Now I'm using this mixing Scotch from Glenmorangie. It makes you feel a little bit better about it. You could always up it to 2 ounces. It just depends how strong you want it to be. And you end up using a little Sweet Vermouth. I just used some that I have that I really like. We're going to do 1/2 ounce of that. And then we're going to do 1/2 ounce of a Orange Liqueur. I ended up not using the original Contro that it calls for just because I like to use my own Orange Liqueur and just whatever I have on the shelf, not going out to just buy a bottle to buy it. And then you're going to put in 1/2 ounce of lime juice, fresh if you can, and then add some ice, shake that bad boy up, and then you're going to have yourself a nice little cocktail. From what I was reading, Churchill just drank everything like straight up, so this cocktail doesn't have a garnish, even though I do feel like it could be elevated with one, but I guess at that time it was pretty much what he would prefer and a way to get him to like it. But after all that, you're going to pour it into a chilled coupe glass. You're going to get this nice little orange color and drink away. So not bad. Definitely not as strong as I was expecting. On a typical classic cocktail, it's very alcohol forward, but you do taste a lot of the Sweet Vermouth, which always has like this weird kind of bitter note, but overall it balances pretty well. The lime actually helps quite a bit that you typically don't see in whiskey too often. It always ends up being lemon. Overall, pretty well balanced. I definitely order this going out. It's alcohol heavy, of course, but I think this could be improved a little bit with like a maraschino liqueur or even just a maraschino cherry and a little bit of the syrup in the cocktail itself. It would make it a little bit sweeter, but I think it'd add a nice cherry note that it's possibly missing. But overall, very good. I wish it had a little bit more of an aesthetic appeal, but for a classic cocktail, this is definitely good. I think Churchill would be happy with this one. You're still getting a little bit of that Scotch note, but overall, I'm a fan, and I'm gonna continue to drink this. Thanks for watching, and be sure to watch my other videos. I have a lot more coming, and if you have any feedback, please give me some. I would love to continue making things you want to see or would like to see. Have a good one.